Cuba mi gente, what's going on, man? You're just tuning back in here to the YouTube channel. I happen to come to my hometown for Easter, and I get to spend it with my tios that I haven't seen in a long time. He's over here bragging on his fishing stuff. See what says? This is my tio Joe Cano. Taught me everything I know about anything that has to do with a ranch. Well, this guy right here showed us since we were little. And now he's retired. He's retired.
Not a fisher.
He's not retired.
And he's a shepherd of his family. He's got a beautiful family. You know, it's great to see. It's like seeing my grandfather with all of his kids and his great grandkids. Great grandkids. Yeah, también, no?
Oh, great.
Yeah, Lee. Yeah, we got Josh too. Look, you hardly ever see him. No, hombre, yeah. The camera started going down. No, but yeah, my tío, check it out. I don't know if you guys. Oh, está oscuro. Too dark. I'll get some pictures to show you guys, but they're big fishermen, big hunters. This is my tío Jesse.
His ankle was all twisted.
Puro fish fry.
Oh,
Tío Jess, say what's up. Quita la máscara. Quítate la máscara.
I can't.
Hey, is he my tío or what? Is he my tío or what? He started the exact same song that I did at the same time. As you can tell, my family's a diehard cowboy fan. Well, most of them are. You guys just missed the bunny rabbit. He's making his way back incognito.
Hell yeah. Where's the Cowboys? Gordo, where were you?
Jeffiner, say what's up.
Hi, what's up? Jeffiner?
Yeah.
I forgot y'all called her that.
My brother-in-law. My brother-in-law, he from Tennessee. He brought McDonald's to a Mexican barbecue. Look at that.
That's your sister. Tell him that's your sister. Couldn't tell this was a Mexican barbecue. There ain't no food here.
My cousin over there, Mr. Speed Limit himself.
Come on, kids. I can say kids.
You need kids?
Yeah, all of us.
Where's the candy?
Okay, we're going to start praying. Lord Jesus, thank you for bringing us all together this year. We give you honor and glory. And bless everybody that's here. Bless the food. Bless Jerry for cooking it. And Lord, we're going to start with your prayer, the Lord's Prayer. Let's go. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be the name.
Deliver us from evil. Amen.
Thank you, Jesus.
I'm first.
Elders first.
Hands off and get ready.
You can never get mezcas to line up for anything, but you put food in there, voila. Vámonos.
There's a little bit of cheese out there.
Hey, tío, what are we eating?
Huh?
What are we eating?
Roadkill.
No, hombre, neta. For real.
We eat pork.
Don't tell him.
Pork is homegrown.
It's all good food.
And some of the beef is homegrown too.
So no hormones, none of that stuff.
None of that.
It's
Jerry,
organic.
hey, but Jerry, when you open the paquete, what did it say?
Organic, Papa. It's organic food. It's organic.
Ah, Jerry said that thing started
Some of that
working.
meat went moo. Every time I open,
Ain't nothing FDA approved.
I think the leg quarters are probably the only thing that's FDA approved.
That's what I'm good. I'm good with just a leg quarter. Here chilling with the family at Easter, man. Talking to my little primito Jerry, senior this year. Yeah. Talking about live, dog. You don't know what's gonna happen.
You still like it?
Tío Jerry, Tío Jaime, my tía Norma, Bubba / Jaime / Cuate. What else, Bubba? What do the kids call you? Mr. C? Mr. Cano? Coach Cano, that's you. Coach Cano. Oh, my tío's a celebrity because he does church they stream it on YouTube, so he says that he's a celebrity now on YouTube. So, yeah, we're all, it's kind of quiet because everybody just finished eating.
For everything, Prima. I appreciate you doing this.
Yes, ma'am.
I get bubbles?
Jerry, cookie, thank you.
Jerry did the cooking.
No.
Jerry did the cooking.
No, you. No, you. Not till I win.
There's no family members.
Not yours. Not yours.
He has the same little car.
Yours.
Oh yeah,
That's my mom.
mine are like 3 years old. I had all these eggs.
No.
Don't crank it so hard.
Marty's kid.
I sing to them. The Primo Chris is gonna make the YouTube channel.
¿Qué si quieres?
Good morning, Lena.
Yeah, Lord.
Good morning.
How many?
Hi, my name is Lena and I am on my first drink of today.
You're a liar. You're a liar. Oh no.
Well, ask everybody else. Ask Jasmine.
Why are you yelling?
I'm on my first.
¿Qué hubo, mi gente? This is Bumper. We're live from Beeville, Texas. I'm hanging out with my family. Easter 2022. We haven't got together in a long time. We had some great food. And now the adults are about to do an obstacle course. It's gonna be some funny shit. Make sure you tune in.
Table where Self is at.
The first table, guys.
Outside the gate.
This
You're
is
gonna put the puzzle together.
Jaime,
Once you put the puzzle together,
Lupita.
go on to the next
It's
one.
far. It's
That's
far.
gonna be with Kiana. You have to do the bean boozle. You just gotta twist it and eat a bean. Okay. Once you do that, you have to eat it fully. You cannot
Jerry.
spit it out.
He's ready to
Once you
fight.
do
Look
that,
at
then
him.
You go to Elise.
Who made you
and
mad?
The bag and you can put one leg, okay? I'll handicap y'all.
Oh, we all handicapped.
You can put one leg and you gotta come all the way through and come under the tent right there, the canopy.
Where are they starting? All right, let me get over here. Lupita, stop cheating.
I'm the girl. I have
Wait,
to.
are they ready? Lupita's in the lead.
It's one of the puzzles.
Hurry! Oh, Lupita's smart.
The board
She's like, yeah. Let's come on.
Daddy,
Let's go. Grandpa's, let's go. Let's go. Lupita, stop.
your puzzle's right here, Theo. You gotta do one of those other puzzles.
Let's go.
There you go.
Let's go.
You gotta do one of the other puzzles.
Lupita, go.
I did it already.
No, you did it. Go, Theo, go.
I gotta go.
You gotta swallow. You have to swallow.
Drop two, one at a time.
One at a time. One at a time. And you have to swallow.
Spit it out.
Go. Swallow it.
Bamboozled.
Grab two. One at a time.
Shigakaka.
You can't spit it out or you have to start over. Grease.
What is it?
I don't know.
Is it good?
I don't know, but I gotta go.
Nuh-uh.
Eat it. One.
Let's go, guys. One. Smell like
Swallow
food.
it. And then eat another one. And then eat the other one. And then
Let's go.
I don't know.
On the next.
I didn't taste it.
Hurry, go, Dad.
Hurry up and eat that one.
Let's go. Let's run. Oh, shoot.
Why?
Stop cheating.
Oh, it's a race. I thought whoever did it first.
Go, Dad. Go. Ah, that's cheating. Push her, Dad. Jerry won.
I ran the wrong way.
Go. Oh.
You cheated.
Jerry won.
Oh my God. How did my shoe come out?
How do you feel? Well, because you cheater, you only put one foot in.
You're only supposed to put one.
Girl, you gotta, someone get her a chair.
Muy cierto.
Las regatas están listas. Listas. Para lavar las hijas. Time to wash dishes.
And we're live. We got Roman Reyes, drummer for award-winning conjunto, the Homeboyz in the fucking house. What's up, man? There you go. So, we just left the house, and I'm with the Homeboyz. They actually picked me up because, again, I'm on crutches. But we're gonna go hang out with La Chingona. If you guys never seen La Chingona, make sure you check her out on all social media sites. She does a lot of stuff for the Onda Tejana. And tonight they're gonna interview the Homeboyz, so I get to tag along, man. So I'm gonna bring the camera. You guys can check it out, and it's gonna be a good time. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Keeping up with Bumper. Y'all be good.
That'd be fun.
So then I don't need all the mics in.
Check it out. Here we are.
Hold on, babe.
I won't tell you whose house we're at, but hey, we're having a good time.
Don't be giving my shit out.
There you go. The Homeboyz.
We done sent the address out y la chingada. Ahorita van a llegar
Hey,
todos. The
people are gonna
party's
start
here.
showing up.
The party's here. We already told them. We put a house on there. It's all over social media. It's all over social
You got some TikTokers. Lily's
What up?
It's on the front page.
Chingona.
It goes to it all actually goes to Instagram.
Vale más que no.
Ahorita van a llegar todos. We got a free concert.
A free concert.
I got you, bro.
No way, I can see it.
I got you, bro. I got you.
All right. No. Hey man, so now we're here. We're chilling with La Chingona tonight. Kicking it with La Chingona is the name of the show. Again, you meet people along the way. Everybody's on the same team, man.
Yep.
I think a lot of people like to think that everybody's in it for themselves, but ever since I met her, you know, she's just been a very supportive of my show, and you know what I'm saying?
There you go. Can you do that?
What do you?
I want to go ahead and suck this down like that and give me some salina.
I don't even want to show you what this guy just did, man.
Suck this down and give me some salina.
But yeah, these are like the things. These are the things that we do. These are the things that you know you get invited to. It's pretty cool, man. You're gonna get an acoustic performance here by the Homeboyz. And yeah, look.
I'm in training right now. I'm in training right now. I want to be like Sonny. I want to be like Sonny Sauceda.
Hell no. Hey, so Lily, Chingona, what's going on? This will come out on I think the 4th episode of Keeping Up with Bumper. I think the other one just aired. What time is it? 7. I don't even know. So like an hour ago, I think the 2nd episode. So this will be on the 4th episode. But again, man, doing this journey with Tejano music and our genre and keeping it alive, it takes a village, dude. It really does. And these two ladies right here, they're doing their part just like I'm doing my part. And you know, a lot of people like to say that a lot of TikTokers, I do my thing, they do. No, we're all one team, dude. We all have one goal, and that's to keep our genre and our music, you know, relevant. And
period.
These guys do a great job doing it on TikTok. So if you guys haven't followed Lily, what's your TikTok handle?
It's Lily Marie 0955.
Zero what?
955.
Dang. Chingona?
La Chingona 210.
Damn. She was the first one to get that. Can you imagine that? To get La Chingona 210, about how many people wanted that?
Elias 817. Roman 911.
Ray 0345.
Roman 911.
Hey, so for the record, Roman got here. They made some great food, they have like beef, all kinds of stuff. And
Oh my God! Right now I'm on a stage 2 fat attack.
The meat was awesome.
Roman went straight for the
Went
sausage.
straight to the weenies, bro. Went straight to the weenies.
So you guys make sure you check it out. Hey, Chingona, only on Fridays, right? Only on Fridays. You do this on Saturdays. So just make sure you, man, keep kicking it with La Chingona. Check it out.
We
All
stopped
right,
to
we'll
get something to eat.
do a little more later.
And Roman went straight for the weenies. Roman went straight for the weenies.
Oh my god.
Oh my God! Look at us. That was funny. That was funny.
Chicken is good.
Tomatoes on the TikTok.
Okay, so let's see.
I'm gonna see
So they're here recording a TikTok
Oh, here we go.
with Lily Marie from TikTok.
We got this, Lily. We got this. We got this, Lily. We got this. Hey, espérate. Save it for later. Save it for later. Is it Bumper? You alright, Bumper?
Come on, we get the light.
Bumper.
Esto te lo vas a acabar.
We need to do one with Bumper going like this. Come on, Bumper. Come on, Bumper. You gotta do one like this, Bumper. You gotta do one like this.
Y'all do it. Y'all
get him a chair. Get him a chair. Get him a chair. Ready? On that way. You gotta do a chair. Play your crutch.
Give it another chick away.
And then Bumper at the end. Right, babe?
Yeah. Hey, get behind me. Get behind me. As soon as I move out of the way, then you come in. Then you move out of the way, you come in.
I'm getting this in my phone too. Pero Bumper at the end con su fucking leg.
Con la papita, señor, con la papita. Con la papita.
You can't be organized. We're crazy.
I know we are. But let's try like this, señor.
You do first. You lean forward. And then I lean forward.
Okay, let's go.
Me too.
Where's your other? You need a mic though.
Oh yeah, I need a mic.
And then, no, put it right here. Put it right here.
No, espérate, güey. I'm gonna go like this.
Well, I'm gonna go. Okay, and then I go. But I'm eating.
Mira, Lily with the glasses. Ya vale madre. Lily got the glasses on. Lily got the glasses on.
Okay,
Y'all keep talking.
So these guys are just you're trying to record a TikTok.
Alright.
Este güey hace chingona chicken.
Actually, should I put the strap on?
Yeah, just to be safe.
That didn't sound right, but okay. That didn't sound right, but okay. That didn't sound right, but okay. Do that.
I thought I knew the fucking filter. I don't need the filter then, right?
No filter. No filter here.
Hey, I heard what you heard. I was like, what's going on?
They hear the same thing I heard. I was like, hey, man, it's okay. You can do whatever you want today. Estamos bien, loco, baby. Ay, Dios santo. This is the last time we're gonna get invited, guys. I hope you know that, right?
Y'all are coming next weekend.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, don't tell me mic. Okay, tell me mic. Right here. This how hello.
Oh, I turned it off.
Oh, no, not bad. It's okay.
And then when you go forward, you gotta move it so I can lean forward.
Okay, I got you.
Gáchate abajo para los dos.
Yeah.
They're all
Y'all better
ready
get into it,
to.
no excuses.
Va a salir un pedo.
Hold on.
Va a salir un pedo.
Ay, cabrón, no está. My side hurts. That's what happens when you get fat guys. That's what happens when you get fat guys on there. Oh, you're hurting.
That's a minute.
Oh my god. He's doing the chapstick move.
But we used to play it.
It was packed.
Really?
Because it was fiesta and there was a lot of people there. It was packed, and who was the people that ended? Felipe, they were popular too, but I didn't go watch them.
Okay.
There was another group that ended that ended the night.
Probably the headliners.
Yeah, the headliners, and I didn't go hear them, but I mean there was a lot of people in that place. Is like they fixed, from what I've told, they fixed it up on the inside. That's a huge place.
Yeah, they do. But we don't do much there, I guess, because here they consider me más tejano. It's my son, Andy.
Oh, hi. So I met you a million times, but
Yeah.
I just don't remember.
And so like they consider me más tejano here. We don't really do stuff there, but we used to play that. I played that venue, I guess, once or twice. But they do a más mexicano here.
Yeah, dude. That's who. I mean, you could tell it's
Pura
you know,
raza.
yeah, puro raza. You know, more paisa than.
Yeah.
But I mean, the crowd was nice. People were dressed. I mean, it wasn't like run down. I mean, people were dressed to,
nice.
You know what I mean? Nice, yeah. Bro, I was really impressed.
Yeah.
So I have you here, Mike. I don't know if you're claustrophobic. Andres, I got you right there. You can adjust yourself. Mike, the same thing as last time, bro. There's no script.
Yeah, just.
And Andres, is it okay I'll call you Andres?
Just bring it.
No script, bro. Sit back, relax. If you want whiskey and water, I can get you some whiskey and water. Well, I can't, but I'll get somebody to bring you some. We have water, Dr. Pepper, or what?
Dr. Pepper's fine.
or whiskey too?
Yeah, for me, water's fine because I gotta drive. If not, I would have done it, man.
Okay.
But thanks.
Just one more, aren't you?
So anyway, what we do with man is when we go live, bro, we just kick back, and there's no script, dude. Like literally, we just sit here, like we are right now, just shooting the shit. Get to know you. You know, what I like to do with the show is people just to see another side of you guys, right? Like since y'all are both here, I'm gonna get into the whole family thing. Like Mike, what do you think when your son came and said, "Hey, I want to be a singer"? You'd probably be like, "Nah, hell no, you're not." You know what I mean? Like I don't know what you said, but those are the kind of things that.
Be yourself.
Yeah, you know, just be. Yeah, you know.
He's very serious.
There's no, you know, some interviews are all about, you know, you're trying to get something or push something across. This is not, man. It's just real chill.
Yeah.
Sorry for the get up, man. It's just.
Yeah, you're fine,
dude.
I just always,
cool.
when I do something like that, I just always, you know, I have to wear the part, man.
You gotta wear the professional.
Everywhere.
I hear you.
You know, it's just what I do. But I thought about dressing down or wearing a cap.
Dude, I should have told Mikey to tell you guys just to wear.
Because I know it was a podcast. And I don't know if I did that the last time. Did I wear a cap?
The last time we got fucked up.
Did we?
I got your bottle. I got your bottle right there. Still, we came with Edward. Yeah, dude.
So I had a driver, but this time I don't have a driver.
So, y ya llegó el Mosca. Like I told you, Harry never fails, dude. Siempre when we start the show, I'm gonna kill. Got him.
Yeah, you got him. He's over there. Look, he's right there by the crutches. Look, there he is.
He's dead.
Oh, is that it?
That mofo's gone.
Yeah, first time though.
He's dead.
Sometimes you have to swing at those all day, right?
So, yeah, man. We'll go. Well, I say we'll go live. I'm gonna play La Princesa. Is that Princesa? Yeah. I'm gonna play that one right now, and then what I ask, like, if you have your thing, just go to Wacky Wednesday. Look up Bumpers Wacky Wednesday on your phone.
Okay.
And we'll have like while it's playing, they'll just see this right here, and you can share it. You know what I mean? So because if they comment on your thing, somebody's going to your profile, sees it. They'll comment. We'll be able to see the comments right here.
Oh wow!
And then you can be watching on your phone. Just make sure your volume is all the way down. And my guest, huh?
How do you want this set up?
No, just sit back.
Yeah,
Sit back. I don't want you. Gonna be. I know it's kind of tight.
Like this.
They always taught us, right, when they're TV, like sit upright and don't sit back.
Shit, no, you thought, hey, little Joe came on the other chair like this, el vato todo así, no?
Oh, yeah.
Like, wow.
He's like, I'm really gonna kick
so,
shit.
He's like, and then that one, unless you can bring it down just so it's not, like, just have it down under here so it doesn't cover your face. I'm sure all the ladies are gonna want to see
like this?
Nah, they don't want to see me, man.
Yeah,
you know what? They don't want to see me. Trust me.
Right. And then, nomás faltan los aguas. Let me get the waters and we'll be good. Felipe, yell at the bartenders. Por favor.
Well, your restroom's right here, right?
Yeah, if you gotta go right now. You gotta go right now before we start. Dale.
Porque si no, ya ves la edad.
See, you already remember, dog. Hey, make a round and say hi to everybody. They're in the kitchen cooking.
I'm gonna be around him. He's been doing
shit right now. Today's his date, dog.
I know.
420.
I told him
I'm surprised he's not down there at Smoke tonight.
Nah, I'm thinking about going tonight. I haven't told my dad yet. Thank you. Yeah, I'm thinking about going for sure.
I'm going to the store.
Me and my brother have thought about that, like doing a podcast like that, like this, but with us just
more chilling. Yeah,
420
hey, if that's who you are, that's who you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's enjoyable, man. But my dad's more the serious one. He likes to just like be serious and do dad things.
Yeah,
me,
I like he's a dad, way.
Yeah, I like to have fun, man. I'm like, man, don't start growing old on me now, man. But I heard some stories. My dad was a party animal back in his time, man. Back in the prime. I heard he was.
I can tell you, I can vouch for that.
How old are you now?
You know, Edward is my.
Yeah.
You know, Edward's my stepbrother.
Yeah, I heard. I know. Yeah. He was telling me about you. He was like, bro, you gotta get on his podcast, man. That'd be dope.
Yeah, we could definitely done yours by yourself as well, like easily. Yeah. We'll come back.
If only you didn't work for the job.
Push
and pull. Pull and push.
Pull and push.
Ahí está la agua, Mike.
Ya está, gracias.
And you can put on your glasses if you want to get serious.
No, I'm good.
No.
Don't encourage him.
Like when I do some Zoom stuff, like, because I try to not use my glasses, when it's...
Oh, if you got to look at something?
Showtime and stuff, right? But
better stop drinking water.
I just don't ever wear my glasses, But if I've got to, like if I do a Zoom and I've got to see something that we're live, like I have to put them on. I'm like, I don't like to. But
Mike, have you done Rock and Roll James's?
not yet.
Has he asked you to come on?
I don't remember. He might have, but
They're in the valley though. That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
thing. He's in the valley. See, my thing is, dude.
I'm trying to remember if I've
He
done
gives
it.
me a hard time because he's like, you're right there in the central, Papa. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody's there. You know, you just call them up. You just gotta drive. They're not like they gotta go out of their way to to get to the show.
But I'm not. I don't remember. I don't think I've done his yet.
Okay, ahí vamos. And we're going live in 5. Well, let me mute our mics. And we're live.
Yeah, right. But you think about it now, you're older, wiser,
Yeah.
like, Jose Maera, las corriente, that's all I want when I die, was that's raza, right? They don't want nothing.
Nothing
de
fancy,
valor,
yeah.
just, you know, que se haga una fiesta y coreamos and, you know, remember the person that died, you know.
For sure.
La gente pobre, no? So that's kind of where that song came to be, but, you know, it took that song to kind of place me where I'm at today, and it came from the advice of un primo mío, right? So I always kind of, when he tells me about songs and stuff, I always listen, you know, because he brought me that you know, gem, the Cruz de Maera, and, you know, I just kind of did it. And that's why I tell him, like, he sometimes wants to do, Andres wants to do songs that have been done, and I'll tell him, okay, but if you're going to do it, you got to do it your way, because, you know, I read that in a book. I always remember that. I always remember that from that movie. What is it? Man, I can't remember.
I read that
Ben
in the book somewhere. Yeah.
I read in a book, right, a music book of artists that said, you know, you can make any song as long as you make it your style. You know, there's always a possibility that that song could hit for you, right? Because Cruz de Maera was already out, and I remember performing that song. It was very popular at the time in the 90s, and Rubén Ramos was playing, and he said, well, you know, we got this, you know, new artist, Chavalón. I was probably 23 then, man, 24, and he was like, he did this song, I did it too, but it hit for him, and, you know, I'm going to let him play it for y'all, and it was just, I mean, it's an honor to me, Rubén, you know, then, and everything, but that's how, you know, kind of this song came to be my style. I just did a ranchera con acordeón, and it was a song that was already done, but I did it my way and it worked. So I always tell him, you know, we can do songs like I did La Media Vuelta, right? Yeah. Well, that's a big song with Luis Miguel, and, but I did it and it worked for me in the market, right? It was a strong song in the 90s for me también. Still people ask for it today. But if you make a song yours, it didn't matter, you know, who did it. I mean, perfect example, Chris Stapleton did Tennessee Whiskey. They did his style, and it just, you know, who was
blew up. Now everybody wants to do it that style.
So, you know, that's what I tell him. It's important that we get a song, that we make it your style. But right now we're working with original music with him to kind of get him established with an original song. Right. Not so much a cover. Yeah. You know, so it's not said that, well, you know, you did a cover and that's why. But
that's why you hit.
I mean, I still get the fire still blowing in my back about Amor el Bote, because that song was put out 1990, but just with his album. Yeah. And I still get fire from that. Like,
I did that.
People still get fire on. They put fire on my back all the time. Because they're like, "Oh, well, he just did his dad's song." No, but man, you know, like, I did it faster.
You did it faster. You did it your style.
He did it his way, and that's all you got to do is. I mean, you can always, you know, because I'm thinking of doing some country tunes that have already been done, you know, and then just redo them now, but because they're country tunes from probably
way back in the day.
Way back the 80s, you know, and I thought about doing them. I mean, I don't know yet if I'm going to record them or maybe do them as covers.
What do you think? I'm going to put you on the spot, Mike.
Well, I'm thinking of doing like The Gambler, you know.
A little piece. How would it go?
It'd be like, piece. On a warm summer's eve, on a plane bound to nowhere, met up with a gambler, we were both too tired to sleep. So, you know,
Whoa, dude, you'd blow dust off that one. That would be.
A worst case, I would do it as a cover at a show, you know, but I've thought of doing The Gambler, I've thought of doing The next teardrop falls from Freddie Fender.
Freddie Fender, yeah.
I'll be there before the next teardrop falls.
Cowboy Right Away?
Redo it. Maybe. I haven't really thought of that one, but I thought of, I've got them on a list. I'll have to look at them, but there are some country tunes, especially Kenny Rogers, right? Because it's kind of my raspy
His voice, yeah, raspy voice, it matches.
So, you know, there's some songs in there that I like of Kenny Rogers, but, you know, if I don't record them, I may, you know, throw them in as a cover for a show, you know, as just covers.
Hey, dude, you play the Gambler, I promise you, that's going to be your cruising by other people will be like, hey, that Gambler one, can you play it again?
Right. And then you can get the crowd to participate, because I remember doing that song. We played a show in San Diego, California, and then we went out after because it was early, right?
Yeah.
Me and my wife, was my girlfriend then, but, you know, we went out with some other, the bands, some of the other band members came out. We went to a place, did karaoke. So they had the Gambler, right? So I did the Gambler there.
And hey, Mike, did people know who you were?
No, they didn't know who I was there.
That's awesome,
yeah.
dude.
So I did the Gambler, and then you had the crowd that would participate. And then I'd be like, everybody, you got to know when to hold them.
Yeah.
And the crowd was singing. So that'd be cool because of that, because you know the crowd, everybody knows the Gambler.
Yeah.
And so it'd be cool, like now more for the platform also, you know, the covers is kind of welcome now, you know, when you do platform music. And so but like I said, I would be very selective on, like the Gambler would be one. And, you know, I'd pick another country song that would kind of work.
Am I you let your beard grow like real thick, like Kenny, like?
I don't know, man. I've tried, but it just starts itching real bad. So I
get you, man. Andres, let me ask you something. I wanted to ask you something earlier, and it's the top of my head, man.
What?
Growing up here in San Antonio, dude, your dad being Michael Salgado, you know, I've never really got to ask a child, you know, of you know, who your dad is.
Yeah.
How was that for you, like in high school, bro?
That was horrible. It was horrible, man. I mean, like, dude, I would get like some girls that were like they're probably about my age. They'd be like, man, your dad's so hot. I'd be like, I don't care. or they'd be like, hey, is your dad rich? I'd be like, so what? Just because he's a singer, he's rich?
Yeah, dude.
That's literally why, right? And I'm like, he's just a normal guy, man. He's just like us. Like, it's just we get to sing for a living, and y'all have to work outside. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I mean, no. I can see that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that.
I say
you know
this
what I mean.
all the time. You know, A artist, B artist, C artist. Raza doesn't see that. You walk on a stage with an instrument and you put a microphone in front of yourself.
Yeah.
You're rich. That's just the way we are. That's automatically like, hey, no, esos vatos tienen feria.
Now you see a guy at the store, he has like Gucci shirt on or like some Guess shoes. Yeah. Oh, that dude has money.
Yeah, he's got money.
He's got money, man. He's
rich.
I
might be wearing Guess shoes, Gucci, but my wallet's empty.
Yeah.
My wallet's empty. Speaking of wallets, a big shout out to my buddy Joey Jimenez. He gifted me with the Louis Vuitton wallet, dude. That's a come out.
Wow.
I just gotta go. I'm gonna go get it tested to see if it's real or not.
Hey, they sell those things on Amazon.
I know, bro. I don't know.
My dad, big guy in Amazon.
It smells.
Yeah, I'm a big guy.
Hey, he needs to get Jeff Bezos to give him like a sponsorship.
Amazon.
Are you the dude where you every day there's Amazon?
Trader's Village. There you go.
No, I don't buy every day, but I mean you can almost find everything in Amazon, right?
Literally,
like and Amazon is so organized. Like I mean it's crazy, man. Like, the way they have everything set up, or this didn't fit and you return it and you go down the store and you leave it there. I mean, I just love the way they have their setup. It's like amazing. You can buy everything there. Like the other day, I need this, but okay, well, I'll just find it. I mean, we were looking for trash bags there, right? We ran out of trash bags at home, right? Then my wife said, well, I can buy them on Amazon. And then sure enough, we got them this morning. So it's like, I mean, you have to go to the store anymore. You buy everything.
And they shop a lot on Amazon.
Damn.
Everything.
All my wife shops in there more than me.
I know the driver's name. I know the driver's name. Like he comes by, I tell that guy every day, hey, if I see, look right there, just look right there, brother, look right there,
there it is.
Like, I'm like, dude, if you come on my house one more time, I swear to God, he goes, hey, sir, I'm sorry, I'm just doing my job.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that's cool. Do you know, like, where else are you gonna find out that Michael Salgado loves using Amazon? Right here, bumpers.
I actually want to see about. I'll tell my daughter we need to see about putting our merch on Amazon, right? Because
do they sell records? I never looked.
Well, I don't know about records, but merch like my daughter loves BTS, right?
Mm-hmm.
The band Katrina, which is also a big part of the company, right? Because I haven't brought her up, but she's a big part of the administration side of the company, right? She pays everything, make sure I pay everything, taxes and things like that.
Yeah.
And she also books Katrina, so you know they're kind of all part. My Junior, Katrina.
I'm gonna tell you guys this right now, though. You're dealing with Kat. You better be on your toes.
Yeah. She's pretty firm.
Pretty straightforward.
She's straightforward and she's firm. You're not gonna bullshit left or right. You better be direct with what you gotta say.
Oh yeah,
no, she's definitely very firm in what she
does. I have to tell her.
Business. What is that?
Tragos Amargos.
Oh, he has that one. He has that same one.
What is it?
But doing your own.
It's on Amazon.
Oh, you doing one. You ever thought about doing a liquor?
Something like that.
What is that?
That's a Tragos Amargos.
No, he's saying if you ever thought about doing a liquor, your own liquor.
Oh yeah, I would, but the thing is, see, I started with tequila, right? And then have some bad memories with tequila. So now I do whiskey. So yeah, if there's anybody out there, actually my bad, I'm supposed to call somebody. I should have called them already. I was supposed to call somebody about a new whiskey that's coming out, a Texas whiskey, to talk about a sponsorship, right? And I need to call them still. And I'm sorry, guys, I am gonna call, but you know, I'm more of a whiskey guy now, so I think that I would love a sponsor.
There's a lot of local
Buffalo Trace.
There's a lot of local whiskeys.
But yeah, local whiskeys, a lot of local whiskeys. I mean, I'd be interested in something like that. But so I just kind of went to whiskey now in the gigs, right? My brother does tequila, and he's still in tequila. And I mean, I like tequila, but it's just I've spent a lot of
the next day with tequila.
I spent a lot of time in the restroom with tequila, right?
Mike,
and you know what I'm talking about.
Mike, let me tell you, I'm gonna break down the 30-second story.
All right.
The man here on the wall that people can't see,
right?
He passed away, right? When he passed away, it hit me like a ton of bricks because he just like I told you, your music just there's every song for every part of life. There's something, you know what I mean? You can every song just it takes you back somewhere.
Yeah.
So when Cheta died, I sat right here in my chair, dude, and I went live like an idiot, playing songs. People were on, and I started doing for every song that came on. I would take a tequila shot. Me chingué toda la botella de tequila gone.
Oh man!
I didn't have no more tequila, so I went and got a Bucana's bottle. I started on that. I was live for 4 hours. They're deleted, so don't try to go and find them. They're deleted.
And I didn't even know it.
My wife's like, you were crying like you lost like I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen you cry like that. I'm like, are you serious?
Wow.
So long story short is, I started the live at like 4:30 in the afternoon. At 2:30 in the morning, I was sitting here with my headphones on, my microphone right here, and I had a blanket.
What?
So I look, and I'm looking, it's like, God, please don't let me be on live like this all the time, right? So I go and I had signed off, right? I had signed off. But the next day I watched him now, I just saw myself from sober to what tequila does to you. Like you could just literally see yourself, my eyes were closing. Wow. You know, words started slurring. And it was just, I was, with every song, I was like, oh my God. So on live, you got to see the real bumper with tequila and Chente playing. It took me to a whole nother level.
Wow.
But
you were brave.
I immediately deleted those because I was like, man, somebody's gonna come back and be like, God damn, Bob, you.
I've been there with my dad a couple times.
That's what I'm saying. You were brave to be like,
woo,
wow,
man. So I too, Mike, I moved from tequila to. I still love a good tequila, man.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I mean?
for sure.
But I moved to whiskey, bourbon. You know, I love the bullet. Bullet's just
bullet's good.
For the price, the way it tastes.
Yeah. I don't know how y'all do it.
You know what I'm starting? Well, I started to drink too now. For
single barrel.
The price is good. No, I'm now drinking Buffalo Trace, which is I mean, for the price, it's great. I mean, I get like 5 bottles. No, but
yeah,
it's some good tequila. Actually, Edward, got me. Started on. He gave me some because I was drinking barrel bourbon, and then I was doing Makers 46, and there's Jack Daniel's. Jack Daniel's Single Barrel is a good one also.
Yeah, that's the one you gave me.
Right, that's a good one. But now I just went to Buffalo Trace. It's really good too. I mean,
Buffalo Trace, if you're listening.
Yeah.
The legend, Michael Salgado, right here.
I don't know.
Definitely.
I don't know how y'all do it.
Edward told me that was out since before the.
Oh, Buffalo Trace that's an old thing, but it's just
an old whiskey.
Sometimes whiskey's like music, bro. Honestly, like you just can come across something to you it's new. Somebody like, dude, that shit's been around. You're like, no, just because you just got to it, you just heard it. Just like I told you the movie, right? Just prime example. I just saw this movie in you, and you're like, dude, that movie's awesome.
The 17th will be in Kerrville for a festival out there
in September.
So we'll be pretty busy that weekend, but we'll let you guys know. Remember my social media fan page under Michael Salgado. Instagram is under official Michael Salgado. Snapchat is under El Zurdo Michael. Twitter is under Michael Salgado _. I'm in LinkedIn under Michael Salgado 2. My website is michaelsalgado.com to check out all the merch and things. But we normally post every week, or even weeks to come, where we're going to be. So we'll let all the fans know. Thank you guys. We love you guys. Appreciate all the support.
If not, just call Mike and he'll give you all the dates.
I give you all the dates.
Yeah, literally, just write them down.
I'm impressed. So, hey, guys, if you're watching, if you're a new artist, if you don't know your dates like that, you need to get on your game because that guy just gave about 8 months of dates right now.
I think I just got lucky. I had something in mind.
So, Mike, Andres, guys, thank you guys so much. To everybody watching, man, thank you guys. Keep the Onda alive wherever you're at. Make sure you go out and you're supporting these guys wherever you might see him. And from now until September, he's busy.
That's right.
So make sure if they're near you, you go out and support them, show them some love. Tell them you saw them on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, man. And Mike, hopefully that I'll have you in 2023 back here in the studio. Maybe we'll have some upgrades and do some.
I'll have a driver next time.
There you have a driver.
I can have a driver
next time.
No, primero Dios, espero estar por ahí contigo, bro. Y todo por ahí, todos los fans. Meanwhile, pues, you guys keep supporting aquí el buen amigo Bumper and his Wacky Wednesdays por ahí. Check him out and subscribe to his YouTube, toda la cosa. I'll be back. Andres will be back soon. Join you guys.
Hell yeah. Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, another episode in the books. You guys have a great night. Wherever you were watching all over the United States, everybody that was watching from all outside of the state of Texas, we greatly appreciate you. We'll see you next Wednesday right here. Grupo Macizo.
All right. That went by pretty fast. Huh?
I was waiting to stand up. My back hurt.
Dude.
My leg hurt.
My leg's swollen.
Right?
I'm trying to go eat Whataburger.
Mike, if it would have just been... No, Mike knows. This Whataburger, no sir.
Don't go there.
Dude, your dad was in line for like an hour waiting for his food last time.
I was like, I'm going to report that one.
Was that you, bro?
Yeah, so this is me right here.
Oh, thank you for your service, man.
Oh, you're welcome. This is my son. He got out.
You too? Military?
And then my daughter... Remember I told you she's the first Latina U.S. Army Ranger in history.
Really?
Wow.
She's about to pin on captain.
Army Ranger, which is special forces.
She's the first Latina. So right now there's only
that's what I was saying.
There's been 109 females now that have passed Army Ranger school. She was number 17 or 18, but she was the first Latina. They were all Walias before that.
I was telling my dad.
He's thought about joining right too, but I mean, maybe you could.
Because I told him for a little bit, because me, I've always, don't get me wrong, I like the military and I like to get in just for some time, but I've always wanted to do, because I went and I took the ASVAB the second time and I scored at 85. So I want to do special forces. I want to be a SEAL.
Right.
But for that, you're constantly, probably never home. You're always with.
Yeah, but the thing with the SEALs, man, is a lot of it is a lot of people think that you can just join and be a SEAL.
Yeah, of course.
And that's not true. Like you have to go. They're regular sailors. Like they do 2 or 3 years, and then dudes who are really into physical fitness and they can swim. They'll come and say they're doing a SEAL Select thing, and then those guys go and they'll do like a pre-tryout.
Yeah,
you can make
actually
that,
accept them.
then maybe they'll write you up. Maybe you get accepted into buds and go like that. It's not like you just walk on and be like.
And then straight up be in there. Yeah.
Almost all SF, whether you're Army, Marine Corps, Navy, Air Force, like they're all like that. Most of the dudes have been around a long time, and to be honest with you, have you ever met a Walmart midnight stalker? Guys who stalk at HEB or Walmart.
Yeah.
Have you? You could work anywhere in the United States. You could take people from all walks of life. People who stalk overnight, they're usually the same people.
Yeah.
Like their mentality, the way they carry themselves, right? A lot of them are the same people. Now, same thing with Special Forces people. Whether they're Navy, Marine, you put them in a room, they're all the same people. They all have the same mental aspect. Like a lot of them look alike. Like there's just, it's really, really weird. You know what I mean? It's really weird that, I know it's a drastic Walmart stalker, but I'm just trying to tell you in a thing, right? That it's just, there's some people that are made for it.
They're built for that.
You know, and they're
Well,
not.
is it like that G.I. Jane stuff or what?
Well, G.I. Jane was a movie made for people to, just kind of bring, like, females aren't doing this. You know what I mean?
But I mean, is it tough like that? Or
Yeah. The SEAL school and those schools, Ranger schools, those no joke, man.
You go through like hell.
I watched a couple.
That's what I tell him. Like I'm like.
The thing is that
it's like you telling Mike saying, okay, Mike, you live 25 miles from here. It's 8 o'clock. Hey, at 1 o'clock, the helicopter's dropping your food off at your house. If you're not there to get your shit, you ain't eating.
Yeah.
So now you got to find how you're gonna book it, get your way to get there, to get to that point. You know what I'm saying? These are like things that they do mentally. And it's at the end of the day, it's most people who are a physical structure, they can do it, but where they beat people is the brain.
Yeah.
Right? Because your brain, they want to know if you're gonna go past what your brain is gonna tell you to do.
Right.
Especially like the swimming part and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
I like to swim, so that's good.
Yeah, but our swimming, when they swim, that's
y'all are like going miles right into the ocean.
2 different animals, exactly.
Like I have a friend that.
Because you got over there, you're swimming for your life, and.
Well, I mean, they've had what one.
When we think of swimming, we take our chakras off, our shorts, with no shirt, put on boots and swim. See if you can tread water and stay in the. Right, yeah. Put on all that gear. Swim with your pack. Like
it gets heavier when you're in the water.
It's a whole different.
Like I talked to a guy that's a SEAL that I know. He told me the thing they doing now. Before they used to be able to like break your legs. Now they can break your fingers only. That's the least they can do now. Is like break your fingers.
I don't know about
why would you want that?
I wouldn't want that to happen.
No, like it's what it is. It's a merc training. It's called merc training. What they do is they drop you in the forest in their area, and real mercs that are SEALs look for you. And if they catch you, they get to interrogate you.
You're talking about
basically as if you did captive.
That's
well, he knows.
What do you call it? Training? I forget what they call it. Survival. Pretty much you're a POW, and you gotta like.
Right.
What it's like to be a POW.
What is your opinion about the different? Because there was a guy that we knew, he passed away. Everybody, I'm telling you, has passed away.
Passed away, right?
But
Chingona, you don't know me.
Yeah, man, because he would say, he told him and Mike Jr., because Mike was younger, he goes, if you guys ever want to go to the military, don't be a Marine and don't be a
soldier.
No,
Army or Marine, I think, because he said, like, you're the first ones to whatever, right?
Line.
So he said, you need to go to, what did he say?
Air Force.
Air Force and
the Chair Force. I call them the Chair Force.
But the way it is, Mike, is like, so you got to remember, like the Marine Corps.
Because you're Marine, right?
Right. We're the smallest of all the groups for a reason. Right? We're amphibious. We come from the water. Marines have always won. We fight battles.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Armies, they win wars. We're the first. Marine Corps is the first ones there. They do whatever they got to do, and figure out what's going on. Then here comes the Army. They're bigger, like a bigger picture, right? That's usually that's the old mentality of war. But now it's changed. It's just the whole different way of doing things. But the reason they tell you that is because the ground forces. Yeah. You know, and people call me like you. People like yourself that have kids, they call me like, "Mom, my son's thinking about joining the service." And you know what I tell them to do? It sounds simple and it's stupid, but do it. Get a piece of paper and write 4 things: Navy, Marines, Army, Air Force, and write 1 through 10. Tell the recruiter to give you 10 good things about being in each thing, right? At the end of the day, the Marine Corps ain't gonna give you no fucking money. They ain't gonna give you shit. All you get is a title of being a United States Marine. That's it. Yeah. Right? The Air Force, we'll give you 20 grand and you get this job. And,
you get a PS5 with your sign on.
What I'm saying? Like, that's just the way it is. That's the nature of the beast. Wow. But being a Marine is like no other. Like, because I'm a Marine, I mean,
someone's just knocking on your door.
We're different. We're a different breed of people. Right. But that's where it comes from. You know what I mean? We're just we're different. We're an animal.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we're an animal.
Y'all are more of like a brotherhood. Really, that's what it is.
You know
the commodity. What is it?
The camaraderie.
Yeah, there you go.
Camaraderie's big, and
I know all about it.
You know, I'll tell you this: it's not bad for you to do 4 years. If you're from San Antonio and you don't join the Air Force or the Army, and because you want to stay local, your chances of you being in the Air Force staying here are. I know people that have been here 18, 19 years and never left San Antonio. What?
Yeah, because in the Air Force,
you know what I mean?
They're more like what, desk jobs, really?
Well, no, I mean they do got some. They do have what do you call it, jobs too, where they yeah.
Let's take a picture real quick. Here, let me get it on my phone. We'll put portrait. I got some good things.
He said portrait mode.
Yeah, man, it's the best. Can you take it for us, please?
Yeah, which side am I? Oh, this side.
Here, yeah, get in the middle.
Long ways or sideways? Sideways.
You got the Toms on. I like those, man. Those are real comfortable. You gotta get the Hey Dudes.
I did bumper show when he broke his foot.
Yeah, at least I have that memory, right?
Man, it just sucks like being upstairs, dude. Because I went the other night I fell. Boom! All the way down.
Yeah, it's gotta be tough. That bedroom's upstairs.
Shit. If I ever do it again, Mike, if I upstairs, I would do it. The master bedroom is down here.
Yeah, I've heard they do that. Cause me, I lived in a 2-story once too, and then I never did it again because I was like, man, this goes.
Is your bedroom downstairs?
Well, I just have a 1. It's not a 2.
Oh, you have a 1-story house?
Yeah, because it's like when I lived in one. At the time, I was just leasing that one, right? And it just got old for me, the stairs thing. And then now older now, my knees, and I would have to go like mine is just a 1, so it's like, I don't.
I sometimes want to say I want to sell, but fuck, you sell, you make good money, but you just got to go buy another one, so you gotta put the market's already up high.
It's already up. Like, it was good in the beginning, right?
Yeah. Hey, Mike's leaving.
2%.
She's still there?
Go to the restroom real quick.
Yeah, dame.
She went to the store.
Yeah, my wife don't tell me either. Today's our anniversary. I'm going home right now. Huh?
What's the story? The backstory on the watch.
Honestly, it's a gift. Really? My wife's real. She knows I like icy stuff.
Yeah.
So she was like, I know you like and like this. My mom gifted this to me, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's white and it has rose gold in it. Can you kind of see the pink?
Yeah.
So my wife's like, I always wanted to buy you something that has to do with like, you know, something that can match where you, because I had a watch that was all gold and it was all bust down, the whole thing. And she's like, I want to buy you something that's white gold but also rose that it matches your necklace. So ever since then she got it for me, and I was like, honestly, I haven't took it off.
But you don't wear it all the time, or you
No, I only wear it for shows. Okay. I don't ever wear it, or like for this. I don't ever wear it. Like me, I wear like
an everyday.
Yeah. Like me, I'm very like this is like the most you'll ever see me dressed up. I'm a joggers guy. Like you'll see me in joggers.
Cutting hair, do you get hair all up in your shit?
No. Yeah, like I'm very chill. I'm not like my dad. My dad will be all dressed up in boots or in a nice shirt or whatever. Me, I'm just I only do this when I need to do it, and other than that, I'm at home and I'm like you, like in shorts and a t-shirt. Let's go.
So you're already married?
Yeah, I'm already married.
Kids?
Yeah, today's my anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary.
So what are you doing here, bro?
I gotta do what I gotta do, man. The thing is thank you.
Congratulations, dude. You should have said that on the show,
No,
bro.
no, man. No.
It takes away fan base.
Yeah.
It takes away fan base.
No. You can post them. I'm very open about it. You know, I tell everybody, like, people ask me, and I have fans that still come up and they'll be like, hey, you know, where's your wife? And, you know, so it's cool. I get to have her around, you know, sometimes because when I first started, I wasn't allowed to have her around. Like, my dad was very big on, you know, being away and understanding that this is what the business like, and you know, so it was kind of hard, but you know, being around, you know, him, and you know, he would tell me, you know, if you can't understand, you know, being away from your wife, then you should go get a day job because this is what it requires, sacrifice, you know.
Don't tell me.
It was a little hard, you know, but
I did seven combat deployments, bro. My kids, I got 8 kids. They all grew up without me.
Wow.
I was gone all the time, dude.
Yeah.
All the time.
8 kids?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're all there except one.
My wife wants 12, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think
I
they
live
got
8 years
half.
in Lordsburg. My wife
So
lives in
there's the
Houston.
oldest. He lives in Beeville. He's 30.
This year will be 16
And
years.
there's Jasmine.
Away from
And it's
home.
Jesse.
And kids, yeah. So
Right here, he was a sniper in the Marine Corps.
I'm like Batman. I call
And then after Jesse,
Arriba,
it's Jalen. That's the Ranger.
So 4 more
And then
years.
after Jalen's Lena.
Oh yeah.
You said sniper in the
There's a
Marine Corps.
20-year
That's a special school.
Yeah, he's a sniper in the Marine Corps.
Yeah, that's good.
Then Lena, and then
This is
Juanito,
my next
then
little.
Jackie. So in between
I'm
these
getting
two,
old. Yeah, I
first
get too
grade,
old to work on shit.
sophomore at Texas State.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the difference in my babies. Like you, Mike. My first, he's in first grade now, and she's a sophomore at Texas State.
Yeah.
Those are the
crazy,
differences
right?
between my.
He said that his son was in snipers.
Yeah,
He
my
was a
son
sniper.
is a sniper in the Marine Corps right here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Like having a son.
Hey
that,
man,
like,
I never. You could ask my kids. I never pushed them to join. Just like your dad would probably never push you to be a vocalist or a singer. Like I never pushed my kids to be military, bro. Like
They used to.
just that. Like go to school. You know, choose a profession. You know what I mean? If you want to flip burgers and have a one-bedroom apartment and you're happy, then I'm just as proud of you as if you're the president of the United States. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Some
of course.
people, to me, that was the hardest thing to do. I always tell people, like, with big families, like, every kid's gonna be different, dude, and you gotta let them be. Like, that was hard for me. You want to mold them all. It's like, your sister didn't do that, your brother. But they're all different, man. Everybody has their own models, their own ways of doing things, and you know, as a parent, you just gotta let your child grow and be that person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
So,
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Was your voice ronco as a kid?
No, it changed when I was like 20 around there.
Really?
Yeah,
It
it was a
wasn't
little.
that bad,
It was a
or-
little higher end.
I'm not saying
when
it's
I was-
bad.
No, it was a little higher.
unique, you know?
Yeah, it was a little higher end when I was like 18 or so.
Yeah.
But as I got about 2021, I started noticing that it kind of got deeper.
I always wondered, you know, like you ever seen the Little Rascals, the Froggy?
Oh yeah.
I was like, were you like that? As a little kid?
Yeah, that would be funny, I think, but no, I didn't change till later. I'll see y'all next year.
Somebody pulled up. I don't know.
Good seeing you, man. Bye bye. Yes, sir.
Is it mom?
So you sing also?
Yeah, I sing somewhat some type of music that he sings, but I'm trying to do like my own deal, like
Kind of like modern?
yeah, like more like Calibre 50, like that style, you know.
Oh, okay.
Like
okay,
more
okay.
that style, you know. Maybe add a tuba or slap bass in there or something, you know. Something like that. If not, you know, I like a lot of music like this, like that I've been trying to get my dad to let me do for a long time. You know, maybe something cool to do for like the young crowd.
Yeah.
We still have her truck.
Watch you'll just when he sings, you'll sing. It's still in Spanish, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like more like the reggaetoneros, like something like that, but also modernized into like the pop culture that it is now, but still in Spanish because it's still able to be playable, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I've thought about a lot of things, man. Like a lot of like I'm real into like the soft, like classic rock, like Alan Stone.
I don't
know if you ever heard of Alan Stone. You gotta check him out, man. Alan Stone.
It's just kind of weird though. Like for example, Vicente Fernandez.
Yeah.
He brought his son out with the mariachi.
Yeah.
And then Alejandro decided to do
another one, another
like
genre.
poppy stuff. And then now he's back to the mariachi.
Yeah. You
think
really,
that might happen to you?
Honestly, I like country too, like my father. I actually have a song that I'm gonna put out this country, but I haven't told anybody about it. It's just something like in the dark, you know.
I've been telling some of the younger artists what would be badass is if you can bridge the gap between the truck scene and the Tejano scene.
Yeah,
because there's a big separation.
Yeah, there is.
The only song that kind of connected it was Mi Troquita Cumbia.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
that's the only one.
Yeah, I mean, I've thought about doing some. some collabs with. I thought about doing some collabs with like some Mexican artists, like because I tell my dad all the time. The cool thing is when you do collabs like that, it brings both parties together. Like both audiences, they're gonna like my stuff, and his stuff might like
And that's the thing, like what the Puerto Rican artists, they collab with everybody.
Yeah.
And the Tejano artists, no.
Yeah, no, I know. I just think a lot of people fell off in the Tejano world and they stopped pushing it a lot and they, gave up. So all the people that were in Tejano now they listening to like Grupo Firme and all those big artists, It's all about evolving, you know what I mean? A lot of these artists that are in Tejano now, they haven't evolved. They're still stuck like in the same place that they were in. Like they hit big with their song and they're stuck there now. They don't want to leave, They got comfortable.
It's like 80s music is always going to be.
Yeah, always 80s music. J Pet is always going to be the same. It's like I tell my dad, all my songs, if you haven't listened to them, I've done cumbias, I've done, balseadas, I've done requintos, like I've done a little bit of everything. So like my music can never be categorized to like just something simply the same, Eventually I do want to be in one category to where that's me.
Kind of like that guy, Oh yeah, mujer.
Remix.
Yeah,
remix,
something like that.
Something like that, but maybe more along the lines of
that
like,
would hit big
like Cristiano Dal.
Yeah.
Like that guy, yeah. He's
a lot of people want to hit that too.
Yeah, I want to be at that level, be able to sell out arenas and stuff. That's my goal one day. Maybe in 3-4 years from now, but. It's not impossible. I mean, look at my dad.
Everything's possible.
He was there. But that's one thing. I eventually want to get to eventually, but it's gonna take time, man. Everything. A rose doesn't bloom overnight.
No.
It takes a couple of days to grow, and then eventually, when you put it on the right day, boom, it blooms. It takes time. You just gotta be willing to work at it and be willing to keep, keep hitting it as hard as you can, and making sure you're putting that 110%. Because a lot of these artists that are new, they want to just hand it to them, and it's just not like that, man. Reality is it's not like that. So,
but the good thing is like a tree.
Yeah.
First the roots grow.
Yeah.
And then the tree.
Yeah, then the tree will eventually
Luckily, you already
kind
of have the roots,
and it's gone. Yeah.
You just gotta find your own.
Like my dad always tells me, the truth is discipline. You got discipline. You're willing to make sacrifices. For a career. I mean, it's like anything. You could be a lawyer. You could be a doctor. Whatever you do, you gotta sacrifice time and work to be able to get to that level. It just takes time. I try to tell that for all the young crowd out there. If there's anybody listening, the young crowd out there, I try to tell them, just keep doing you, keep being you, don't ever change who you are. Be the most humblest guy on the planet. Keep your feet on the ground.
Because people will tell, like, oh, this guy, he's a poser. Like he's not like that. That's not him.
Yeah, I got arrested for racing. So it's.
So tell me about this stinger.
You're human. It happens, I mean, and honestly, I'm grateful for that day because it changed me forever. Now I drive like grandma now. But it's, I'm glad I learned. You gotta sometimes. Some people that
growing up on tractors, challenge.
Yeah, like hey, and that car was given to me. Like
it was seized. They seized it.
He was like, hey, you want the Challenger? I was like, if you're just gonna hand it over, let's go. I'm down. Let's go. And then he gave it to me, and I took it, and that happened. And
they seized it or no?
And
Did they seize the car?
Oh no!
You got it back?
It up, everything.
Oh.
Yeah, my brother came and picked it up, and it's.
Oh, well, that's good.
Gracias a Dios, it all blowed over, but it's just those little things is what
he learned
teaches
because he
you.
went to jail for it. So.
Yeah, man, I had to go to jail.
So sometimes you just gotta do strange things. My wife decided to put a lock on our door many years ago. She lost the key. Then she locked us out. We got to get ready for the show. And here she is climbing up a 20-foot ladder. You're right. And hopefully that window's open. Oh yeah, there it is. Now this is the best part. I might have to get off camera though. We might. Oh shit. She made it, huh? Perfect. Not a scratch.